Good day, good people. It is Stephanie, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thanks for stopping by, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Please excuse my desk in all of its junky glory, but at the same time, I'm here to just share what's been going on here lately. This is just a quick planner catch up. We are almost at the end of April, and I haven't shown you a March flip through or have simply just talked to you guys in a minute, outside of my fountain pens and inks, of course. So that's what I wanted to sit down quickly today to do in this video. So with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to slide these out of the way for a minute, and I'm going to come back to them because they will be the flip through. But I just want to talk about a few things that I am loving first. One thing I wanted to take the time to share today is Anika's Creative Closet. I don't know if you all have ever heard of Anika. Of course, I will leave her information in the description box. But she is a very creative sticker shop. Well, she's a person, but she owns a shop called Anika's Creative Closet. And I just really, really love her stickers, specifically her dolls, her women. She sells all kind of other things. She sells journals. She sells small little packages where you can do like the what am I trying to say? The savings bundle, the cash stuffing situation. She deals with that. She has individual sheets of stickers as well as books of stickers. I am a big proponent of her books of stickers, and from time to time I will use some of her sheets of stickers, but I wanted to share specifically these mature women books of stickers. She now has, I think, 5 volumes of these stickers. Um, and I just really enjoy them. And again, they are called Mature Women. And I like them because the ladies in here are just as they are described as mature women. So she does have some ladies who have, gray hair, fuller figures, you know, appropriate sassiness. They're not, hanging out and falling out of their clothing and that type of thing. And I just find them to be super cute, super appropriate, and I love to use them in my planner and in my various journals. And I'm hoping that you can see these, but I just wanted to share them with you quickly. And if you've watched me for any length of time, you've seen these stickers again in my planners and in my journals. And I just think they're cute. Again, this is Anika's Creative Closet. If you haven't checked her out, I would recommend that you do so. Look at her. She is so, so cute. But just check out what she has to offer, especially if you're in the market up for some cute dolls and things like that. Okay. Also, I'm rubbing this, guys, because this one has really changed my life. And let me tell you why for just a minute. Don't fast forward through this part. Those of you that have been in the game for a minute, we started with the zip. We moved to the HP. We've tried the Canon Ivy. I have not, but I'm just talking about how everything came to be. Canon Ivy. Some of us did the Kodak. My most recent one was the Kodak 3x3. And then we started seeing these leans. I think that's how you pronounce it. And if you're like me, you're skeptical because you're thinking, I've never even heard of them. Well, baby, these prints are so crisp and so clear. You can see the pores in someone's skin when you print out the picture of them. That's how clear and clean these prints are. Now, this is the dye sublimation. This is not the zinc. The zinc one is a little unclear, little color discoloration, little fuzziness from time to time. But back in the day, we were taking what we could get. Again, the zip, the Polaroid, the HP sprocket, and on and on. But if you are in the market for something better, and I'm going to say that boldly, this lean is where it's at. This is just the regular N200 Pro. Very clean, very crisp pictures. I also think that the paper is a lot thinner than the traditional ones I've mentioned too. It is still sticky back, so you still pull the back off and it's a sticker to go straight into your planner or journal. But I think that the paper is also a little bit thin as well. But give this a try. I like this so much. What's funny is this is the second lean product. I first bought the tabletop version that prints 4x6. Bought that version first. And it's still small enough to be portable, but then I went back in and I was like, nah, I want portable. So don't do like me and get both. But very, very, very good. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Okay. Now, next. I don't know if I showed my Porto in a video. I can't remember. I know you guys have probably seen it if you follow me on Instagram. But I finally packed her up and took her out of the house. Yes, she looks just like a Delphonics. Yes, she functions just like a Delphonics. But she is bigger. I'm trying to figure out what that is. And she is leather. I got a tiny little pair of scissors down in here is what that is. But I was really looking at what this is on the outside. Who knows what I got into, but hey, that's what we're supposed to use for. Okay, so anyway, much bigger than a Delphonics, can still fit your A5s, your travelers, all your journals and things of that nature. Very good size. But yes, finally packed her up, took her out of the house. I am in love with her. Now I'm going to share a little secret, but y'all can't tell nobody. You know how I like to always holler about my pens, and I need to have them in twos so that they have friends and cousins and maybe one won't do. Why your girl grabbed the black one too? They came out with the black one after I bought the brown one, but I had to go back in and get it. Same configuration. This one came with the wrist strap as well as the shoulder strap. But you know me, I'll change it out like a purse. Will be black for late fall and winter. And we will be this brown for spring and summer. Just wanted to share. But I am enjoying her. Okay. And then last thing before I get to the flip through, which is why we are here, you know I had to come show you my pens that I am loving right now. I love all my pens, you know that. But for right now, these are my three babies, I guess because they are newly acquired. This is the Gioa. I know I'm messing that up. But this is straight from Italy. She is beautiful. I was pin-abled by looking at her on a page on Instagram. She is a steel nib. She's in a fine. I think I've shown her in more detail on a video. If I haven't, I'm sorry. I think I did. I know you've seen my Franklin Christoph because she is in my currently inked. She's a zig nib. She is gorgeous. She's considered antique glass, but just in the color olive. And I am on my way to the Chicago Pen Show, and I will boldly claim that I will be getting another Franklin Christoph in the original color of the antique glass, but I want the cathedral accents on it. And then lastly, my Waterman Corinne, my girlfriend Monica. Hey Monica, if you're watching, yes, this is your fault, but I am not mad. I was telling Monica how much I loved the Pilot E95S with the inlay nib. And she basically said, well, if you love that, you need to try the Waterman. And she was not wrong. I apologize if you guys hear my phone ringing. It's in the room with me. So I apologize. But she was not wrong about this inlaid nib. I got it in a fine. This is an 18 karat gold nib, and I really, really love her. So these are the 3 pens I'm loving right now. Just wanted to come on and share that with you as well. So let's get to the March flip through. Okay. We'll talk about my 5-year diary first because I don't usually share that. Sorry for the glare. It's usually in a cover, but it's not right now. My 5-year journal. I've been keeping up with it for the most part. I am in year 3 and it is going good. I will say that during spring break, during the month of March, I lost that whole week. And you know what, guys? I don't feel bad that I did not go back and backfill it or try to um, complete it for that week. I just simply went in, put SB for spring break, and I moved on. And for me, that's growth. Here is my A6, my Hobonichi Techo, and we are talking about March. So let me go to the March tab. You guys know, like I always say, this is my purse planner, but I do try to put a sticker down just to help with a little decor, help the page a little bit. But again, this is where I keep up with my to-dos. Sometimes I put my to-dos in advance, you know, what I know I need to do for that day. But a lot of times some of this goes in this planner as it's happening because it's in my purse, so I can pick it up out my purse and jot down what's going on, if I need to make an appointment, things of that nature. So it kind of works both ways. Again, I go ahead and advance and write to-dos, but then I also write down what is happening when it's happening. And on these lighter days, that was spring break. But I did jot a little bit, but I did the same thing here. I did not go back in and refill anything, and I'm fine with that. So this is what you guys know the A6 looks like. Okay. And then my actual planner, my everyday carry, is the A5. Now, guys, I have been doing a couple of A5s on the channel, and honestly, they don't get many views. I'm not sure why, other than you guys probably just aren't interested in them. And if that's the case, I understand that. I'm just trying to figure it out because I really would like to film them for you guys. But I need you guys to come on over and check them out. So this is March. This was the first week in March. In the planner, I use stickers from Cyrilyn Art. And I do have my discount code with her in the description box if you're interested in her stickers. Her stickers on washi are very pretty. You guys should remember this. This was my birthday week. Love these stickers. And these come from Anika's Creative Closet that I was telling you about earlier. Sorry, I hit the microphone. But these were some individual sheets. So just like I shared with you that she does books of stickers, she also does individual sheets. And I just really loved how this week turned out. And then here's the third week in March. These stickers come from Happiness Handmade from Danielle. My code for her shop is also in the description bar if you're interested in her stickers. Her stickers are fabulous. And then this is the last week in March, and we're back to Anika's Creative Closet stickers. And then March ended this week, and we're back to Sari Lynn Art stickers on this page. And I love how this is something simple. This is just fruit spread across the layout, but I think it still just turned out as cute as it can be. So this is my planner, my everyday carry. I plan in it in real time, in real life with what's going on. I use the trackers in the front and all of that. Okay. So that's my everyday carry. Again, this is a sterling ink, the A5, but this is the A5 core with the Cosmo Airlight paper. Okay, and then my actual journal. Y'all look at this Esty Amber Tortoise. She is gorgeous. Did I need her? No, but she makes me so happy. And the ink in her is so bomb right now. I have Diamond Ochre in her, and it is beautiful. Okay, but this is my journal. If I said that, I don't know if I said planner. This is my K. Scott cover that I shared with you as well. And when I actually write in my planner, I take it out. So it is out right now. I just laid it back in there to bring it in the room. And this is a Hemlock and Oak notebook grid with 5mm grid size. Okay, where are we? This is, what are we doing? We're flipping through what? We're flipping through March. Okay. So this spread here started with March. And now in my journal, I have given myself a lot of room. And if you look, I do put multiple days on a page sometimes. And then sometimes I just get with the layout, because traditionally I lay down a sticker and then I write. So you'll see, I don't know if I started at the end of March, where I started to decide I want to do something different. I want something to just look a little different. So I think sometimes what I can do. So here during this week, I said, let's play with my stamps. So I pulled out my large number stamps and used them for a couple of days in March. So that's what you see here. And this page, let's just say once I laid down this blue, I was like, ugh. And I was not going to force myself to write, so I didn't. Okay. So then we kept going. These are some older stickers. I can't remember who they're from. And then, of course, got the news that I will be traveling for sure to France and London this summer. Tickets have been secured. Whipped out my little France stickers that I had in my stash. And now I'm on the hunt to find some more. So if you guys know of any shops that I should get London and France stickers, or even travel stickers in general from, please tell me in the comments who I can go to grab some of those stickers before the trip. The trip's in June, so let me know. Then we're feeling, this is April. I was going to say this looks like Easter. So this is April. But going backwards, I didn't talk about the stickers. Again, these stickers are from Sarah Lynn Art. Her stickers are large, and I like that for the A5 size. And these are some more stickers from her. These are Faded Chronicle stickers. And then Sarah Lynn Art again. Some more from her. And some more from her. I was really liking her in March. And then I think these are Paper Trail Plan stickers to start off March. But yeah, that's what my journal's looking like. So I guess it's April when I tried some different styles, and I'll share that with you during our April flip through in a couple of weeks. But that's my regular journal. And then lastly, wanted to share my pen and ink journal. This will go pretty quick though, because I know some of you aren't interested in that. But my pen and ink journal, if you haven't seen the setup for it, I do have a video of how I set it up. But in here, I've also tabbed the months. So let's go to March. And in this journal, I always start with the currently inked page first. So this is what happened in March. These were my currently inked. These were my pen and ink pairings throughout the month. My big spilling of ink and splatting and all the messes that I make. This is a continuation of some more inks that I inked up. And I tell y'all every month when I do currently ink, I know I'm going to add some more in there. Then I played with diatramentis, inks. And so I swatched those out for you. Must have ordered some more colors. These are just random ink swatches. Because you know throughout the month I'm doing something. But wait till you see what I come up with in the next few videos. I got some new pretty inks that I'm going to be sharing. I think I was trying to decide between this tone of color here. Then I got some more Wearing Gold inks. You know they have me in the chokehold. Love Wearing Gold. So I swatched those out. And then went on to my April inks. So that was my ink journal for the month as well. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I've been loving. And that's what I came to share with you guys quickly in this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. Again, it is free. You know I want you to be a part of this circle so we can keep learning and growing and sharing this craft. Please leave me some comments if you have any on anything that I've shared or anything that I've asked about. And until my next video, you know to love on your family and you guys be safe out there. And until the next one, I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.